Agora vai! Fala, galera! Vamos começando mais uma live. Deixa eu até configurar isso aqui. Correria. Tá vendo? Quer fazer as coisas. Eu devia ter reiniciado meu PC, né? Antes de fazer qualquer coisa, né? E na realidade nem foi isso. Eu devia ter baixado o snapshot do ramp antes de fazer qualquer coisa. Porque a internet minha com um live mais download não dá certo, né? Então, let's go, let's go. Peraí, deixa eu inclusive verificar aqui. Não, tá aqui, tá sem som, beleza. Deixa eu. Porra, carai. É... Não, deixa eu botar aqui Screen Capture pra tudo. Então vamos lá. Antes. Ô, cacete. Então, ó, primeiramente deixa eu usar meu inglês. Aqui é João Santanês, so hello, let's go, let's try our English, or the fuck English, yeah, João Santanês. Agora é live do li- live é lá, o YouTube Pereira Sampaio foi foda. Let's go, let's go. Pô, my keyboard sucks. I bought a new one because mine the space is is not functioning correctly anymore. I bought on the internet, but well. This doesn't need to open. Before I start to do the main thing in my life, that will be my project GOTIKA, I will first play some maps of ramp to help people that are still delivering their project. I will start with map 17 from Rat Creature, Thalassophobia. Oh shit. Oh shit. Map, well, he puts the map 1 and 1. It is possible to be easy. But let's go. First, let's open snapshot 1758, and after I play some maps, I will start recapping GOTIKA and do my project. So let's go. Map number 17, Thalassophobia. Let me see if it's a 1-1. Ooh. Beautiful concept here. UAC door. Oh, okay. Join us invest. 20 monsters only. Well, it's a small map. 1 and 1. Ah, interesting. Jumping. I'm checking if this. I don't think is dynamic lighting. Nice, beautiful here. Textures aligned. So let me see. Okay. If I no. Okay, it has a nice. Just check it. This I think this doesn't. Okay. There are some cuts in here with different color. Let me think what we could do to fix it. I think maybe do a line just to with different color there. I don't know, just to disfarçar. Anyway, very good, very beautiful. Oh, this is the exit already? I don't know. Let me see. Is that one? Oh, it's just that. Where is the 20 monsters? No, I want to play a game. Where is the 20 monsters? I want to war. I want to war. I want to fight. Okay, some health. I don't want to exit. I want to fight. I want to war. Okay. Maybe it's here. Let me see. No. Oh. Okay, I can. Oh, okay. Ah. What? Okay. If I don't want to kill anybody, just to leave, I can. Okay. Wait. Uh-oh. Ah, no. Ah! Only one shot Kakodimo? Okay. The best thing is the my space is not working well, and the map requires exactly the space to function. Oh, this part here. Well, it's needing some alignments, but I have a better idea for this part here. You can just do a polyobject here. Command 160, porque eu acho que tu fala português, se você estiver assistindo. But I will show what this could be. This could be a polyobject here. Well, I don't know if it's one this map. It's an easy map, yes, but I think it could be two. Because you have some battles, not so. You don't exactly need to battle the monsters, but if you have to, it's like a two map. Okay, I almost died here. Oh. Do nada tem uma mulher. The most dangerous monster in the game. A mad woman. Oh! Okay, I killed that. Nice. Shit. My space, ó. Sometimes function, sometimes not. Luckily, I just bought my keyboard. This week he'll probably be in here. Ah, vai tomar no cu. Okay. I die more because of the absence of space than everything else. Ah. My space is just letting me die. Okay, let me take this here. Oh shit! Nah. Ah, se fuder. Oh, this here I will show what's a better thing to do, a better solution here. Let me take this. Ah, come on, come on. Spaces done. Fica apertando 3 vezes to function one time. Shit. Ah! It's not function properly here. Let me first kill these things. What the hell? Wow, this map for difficult I can say it is a 2, not a 1. Oh! Yeah, can surprise. The map can surprise the player. Come on. Come on. Okay, one dead. Ok. Oh, puta que pariu. Eu tô de brincadeira. I'm not playing nothing good to... Oh, come on. I can't believe what am I playing here. My keyboard is just destroyed here. It's unbelievable. But the map's nice. The one problem here is my keyboard. My keyboard sucks. This fucking key space here. The shit. The map is very interesting. I would say the only things I would change, this one is more 1-2. It's very small, very simple, but you can say it's a 2, not 1. And that bridge, let me see. What I would do here is that I do in my map, for example, here. That kind of thing, polyobject. You can substitute it. You do that thing here. You create a sector. give this one of the line depths a function that is 160 sector sets 3D floor, and let me show it here. For example, this is to make the section function. You put the texture here that will be on the side, and the floor and the ceiling of the sector will be the upside and downside of the poly object. In this case, a bridge here. It's the same there in the sector. Would be the vou falar com o cara lá, né? So, the two things, né? First, well, the first thing is about the main cubes. The second thing, I'm just giving some advice here. Let me play map 19. The only thing I want to apologize is that my keyboard is having some critical problems. I already bought a new one, but many bottles that is having problem. In fact, of course, the movements has some problems here, but the space is almost with some problems to function here. But I will play, no problem. So map 19. Unfortunately, I have to play with this shit of keyboard. Next week will be better. I already bought it on Amazon. I've tried to buy here, but the sellers here in my city are just a motherfuckers that try to sell me a keyboard for 10 times the price of the keyboard I even pay in Amazon. Okay, Aleteus is asking for two things. Is it funny? And if we can find any breaking bug. Okay. The only thing I will apologize again is my keyboard. Just because my space is... If I don't have to jump, it will happen a lot. Let me see. Dynamic lighting, well, let me see. I'm start to work in my project with dynamic lights too. Okay, let me see. Yes, and I can see he put some translucent too in the floor. Okay, he invests a lot. He placed 3 of size and 1 of difficult, so it'll be an easy map, I assume. I don't know. Well, I don't have any weapon. Now that I... Okay. I open something. Oh. Okay, take the key. Let me see. Yellow key here. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. He placed the yellow here. I still, in this part... I try to be more minutious because of it. You should place the yellow not only here, you would place it here too. Because otherwise it can be a little difficult for the player to spot that this is a yellow door or remember, because sometimes players are dumb when playing. We are dumb. We start to play, you're more dumb than usual. And we forget things, even easy things. So it will be better to put more one thing to show the yellow door. Not only that thing on the floor. Is this a terror one map? Oh, I'm hearing something. Interesting atmosphere map. No jumping, I'm happy about no jump or my keyboard just failed totally the space. Okay, now I hear voices and the voice stopped. At least now. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't. I'm here just because I want. That door doesn't seem to work. I want to drive this car. Nice, nice, beautiful car. A camera. Oh, I can see something there. What's that? Some kind of monster, I don't know. Maybe a rabbit. Maybe it's Dave Jackson Newton there. Oh, this is open. Okay. Oh, I can... Let me see this door here. What's this door do? Fuck. I'm too curious not to go there. Let me see. I think it's good time to save. Ah, come on. Oh, some misalignments here. A simple thing, you can fix this easy. Just some misalignments here. Shift A, use life. For people who don't know, A in the 3D vision in Ultimate Doom Builder, you do the horizontal alignments. If you want the vertical alignments, you do the Shift A, Shift plus A. Yes, it's misaligned here. Okay. Nice view. Blue key here. I don't have any weapons. Okay. What I have to do? Maybe press it? No. Not. This is open, but how can I access that? Because I don't have any weapon. Uh-oh. Well, I don't have a weapon. And I can't open this. Maybe another safe. What can I do here? I can get out. Oh, no, nothing. No. This is the red door. This is the yellow key that I don't have. This I clicked to open to take the red door. Some voices in my head now. I think I'm going crazy. Maybe the voice on the radio. That's why I can talk to the people in the radio, on the radio. Well, I have the red key, but I don't see what I can do. I can go to town. Maybe if the sky will work, I don't know. Oh, I need the yellow key to activate this. I don't have the yellow key. The car key before I can leave. Okay. Okay. The car only function if I click in this part here. Understood. In my opinion here, would be good to put I don't know anything to show the player that the only place he can activate the car is in this side here. I know because he will drive here, but remember, for example, people from England, they don't drive in this part. They drive the car this part here, and because we are playing a game and not necessarily a real life game, a real life thing, and we can see the drive seats. The player usually try to press E in every part here, but maybe a small point here. I forget the name in English, but in Portuguese called seta. Okay, I open this. I can't go because I can't go by foot. And now, the next problem we must check. What will you do to continue? Let me see. The only way I think is that it will be this way here, and we have to find the way to continue. This is like a puzzle map, right? It's completely puzzle one. I can climb here, but I don't see necessarily anything I can do here. This room, okay. Yes, arrow, thank you, purple is purple. Yeah, arrow. A small arrow indicating the just for the player knows where to push. Okay, there is a button there, but I don't have. I can't crouch. Well, honestly, I don't know what to do, because I know we have a button. If I have a weapon, I could shoot it, but let me see on map here. I'm here, and let me see. No, this is okay, I can. Oh. Yeah, I think you make two hidden. I don't know where I can. Oh, okay. Yes, you did it really hidden. But you hidden in a way I can just see. Man. You hide it too much. I think because we are in the start of your level, I don't know if I would hide the weapon from the player. Okay, I open something. What exactly? Exactly, I don't know. I press a button with the weapon. Yeah, I think the thing you must check in your map is to not eat too much hidden stuff, because the frustration of not found the things could make the player just drop from your map. I think the idea to do a puzzle map is very interesting, but you don't have to do everything very difficult to find. I know, for example, I have a hard time to find the weapon. Okay, now I shoot it, but I know it's at the elevator. I check. But for example, the first thing what's happened is not for me to walk and see the television. Is to, well, I think I'll open something here next, but not. Maybe even that you have the computer showing the parts that you open, it's not obvious at all. You could do a cinematic. You can. There is a way to do it in Zidum. Don't know. Just to make it easier for the player know what he's doing, because let me see. So open something. I think I know what something open, but let me. No, this needs a yellow. Where let's check this here. No, it's other way. It's not here. I think it's outside. Let me see. Yes, yes. I think porpoise explains it better than me. If you make everything too hidden. Okay, here. Oh. What's that thing here? Oh, okay. It's really having something here. Dave X Newton is hidden there. Yeah, about this part here is the thing I told you. Better way to after the player use the gun to open this part here would be a good idea to give a small cinematics just to showing the place that it's opened. You don't have to point everything, just in the start for the player. I don't know if it is very cryptic, the things to do in the map, but it is an excellent idea, the map. Just adjust these things to avoid the people complain that it's too cryptic. Use this function. Ah, I want to take a bath. That's beautiful thing. Design of the map is really pretty. For now, I only find one misaligned tester, only one. This can happen. It's a big map. Is this soup? Oh yes, it's soup. Nice. That's interesting details. Power. I don't know what the fuck is that. I don't know if I go to the power first. But let's go. Yeah. Okay, power, I don't see if I have to do anything. Just testing if there is something hidden. This part I like a lot because you're showing the name of the place. This help a lot the player know and remember the parts here. Maybe something you can do that first part. Okay, now we have two choices here. And I hear that small cat again. Canteen. And now we are in a very okay. Now we are in a big part here. The map starts more simple and linear, but now we are already in a big place here. Interesting. I think for me this is very good. Okay, this is my. I think is one more point to make that start more easier to. Oh. Yeah. Well, as I was saying, that beginning to find the gun and point out what next to do would be better with some points. Why? Why this pentagram here now? We are going to cookie for the devil? Is this McDonald's because of the symbols? Yeah. His work of magia. Yeah, it's very beautiful indeed. This. Let me see. Oh, yes, I think he did an excellent job here. It's very beautiful indeed. Ah. I'll be honest. I'm in that kind of play that hate doors that doesn't work. I hate doors that doesn't work. I'm the kind of player that like to open everything, to explore and see more things. But it's me. Okay. Before I go outside, I still want to explore this other way here to know what we have here. I need a yellow key here. Okay. People. Oh, red door. I have the key. Infirmary. I don't know why you here. Oh. Ah. Oh, I can. Oh, he counts as a secret. So I have to take that. Okay. Interesting. I like it. Oh, lab west and lab east. Let me see here. Okay, lab east here, and probably the west one there. Man, this map is huge. I use lock 255. That does okay. Nice. No problem. I just complaining is more because I'm the type of player that I love to access everything. I don't know, but it's my. I want to explore everything, but it's my kind of a player. Do not be bothered about this because it's not exactly something to change. Because if you see my map that I did the 117. I love to make big maps with freedom to explore. It's my kind of enjoying doing. But one thing to be honest, your map is definitely not a 3 in size. You can tell your map is more a 4 or 5. Because the player to find what he have to do here will not be fast. In fact, it's very huge. I didn't even go outside there yet. I just looking. Oh, I found another one. I want you. I can. Well, I can jump. I remember I can jump. No. You will be mine. You know it. You will be mine. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Aha! You're mine now. Can I take that one now? Okay. Interesting. Oh my god, there is more. Oh no, it's the same. I just lost. Oh yes. Well, what is this the way? Oh. Man, this map is huge. interesting. I want to learn how to do this thing. I don't know how to do this thing. This is an interesting thing in the sky. Some books here. Yeah, this map is not a 3. This map is definitely a 4 or 5. Many things to explore. Even with no monsters, it is a big map. Because this map is a... Wait, why? Why are you happy? What the... Huh. I think it's the best thing to... Oh, okay, I found the yellow door, the yellow key finally. Because it's an exploration type of map, but you still have to pay attention in many things. I don't know. This map is definitely not a... See the how many places I have to go there. No, this map is bigger, much bigger than... Oh, 26 minutes. And I didn't explore everything. This is a blue? Yeah, it's a blue. Okay. Okay, I think how to get the third one. Little cats. But... what's the other thing here? Because I still listen to a cat here. This is open something? No. Okay. Infirmary here. Is here? That's yes, it's here. I didn't go yet. Oh shit, man! There is a lot of thing here. What the fuck is this? Let me do a save because I don't know if I can. Yes, it's an entire compound. It's really beautiful. This is very gorgeous thing. My God. Little maze of box here. An elevator here. Oh, I could go here without the key. Okay. Interesting. Let me see what I do here. I open something. Oh. Oh, the key. Okay. Okay. Man, this map is huge. Huge, man. Oh, the blue key, okay. Well, let me see now what I will have to do here. Okay, now I'm in this part here. Interesting. Man, this place is big as fuck? Oh. Holy shit, this is fast. Haha, I know, I see you. I can see you. How how can I take him? I don't know. Okay. We are progressing here. Where are you? Oh, here. Ah! One I know is besides the elevator that I know how to take it because now I have the yellow key. But still two that I didn't yet see yet. Okay. The part in the canteen. Yellow key here. Okay. Let me just see if I can do this. I don't even know if it's a good idea, but it's okay. I don't know if there is a secret. Ah. Cut tree. Bathroom. Okay, I opened here. Oh, let me see now what I have to do here. Here. Okay, I go here. Aha! You thought I would forget you, but never. Well, the other two, I don't know. I don't have any clue where possibly will be the other two. Because this place is huge, man. Huge. Well, is there any... Okay, no power here. You have no power here. Okay, I put that. Not necessary going to 100 secrets, no, but I at least take the fourth one. Let me. Now I just going. Oh, I'm here in the canteen. Shit. Here. Let me see here. This is the computer area, okay. Interesting. This don't push it back, no problem. Oh no, this is only for the key, okay. Oh, start to do something like a glitch noise, like a... Okay, here. Here. I want to remember now how can I live here. Oh. Oh. But do I have the ammo here? I didn't saw this place yet. The first time. Okay. Oh. Something for practicing. Let me see where I am now. Okay. I need to go to the other side. More varieties of lighting? I don't know. As I am playing, I don't see a problem with the light now, to be honest. Lab, let's go to the labs again. This is the two labs. One of the lab is this. Don't know even if he is going to. No. Let me see what I can do here. Now I can say I'm a bit lost here. Infirmary. Okay. This takes me to that. Where is this going here? Okay, no, okay. This doesn't take me anywhere. This is where? Here? Oh. Okay. Labs. Quarters. Power. No. Yeah, my quite bit lost now. I don't remember. Let me see here. I know there is a next office here. Oh, I found. Oh, finally. Yeah, this map is quite easy to get lost here. Now I can take my car here. Come on, yes. Whew. Yeah, well, let's talk about pros and cons in this map. First of all, let me see here. Well, first things, we talk more about the cons first. The map maybe just needs some things to help the player to not necessarily be too lost in it. The first part is the main problem because the weapon is just too hideous, too hidden. Maybe some players wouldn't find it at all because of that tree in the front, and that bem, well, some parts there like the button and then see what is the part to go next, and well, and I agree about should have more interactable things because I love. Then we're going to start the pros in the map, the props. First of all, I love that jukebox. You can do more things about like that. I don't have any idea where are the others two creatures. I don't know what creatures were. I don't know if it's a rabbit, a cat. What is that? But I like the concept of that type of secrets. Because the map feel a bit. One thing important I want to mention, because the map feels a bit that it's want to be something more psychological. Maybe I have to agree with purpose. The lightning could be more he worked to feel more light, more spooky. Not don't have to be a dark map. No, just make more difference in the light, something like that. Uh, and well, the map's very beautiful. Um, the details are very interesting, and because it's a huge map, I would place in the ramp not 3 and 1. I would put at least 4 and 1 because I think your map is for the first time playing. Okay, after you play the map, you 1 2 minutes. If you do again, you do it in 2 minutes. But because it's an exploration map, and you be at least 20 minutes on it to take the keys and leave, this map feels a 4 because it's really, really, really huge. But it's a very beautiful work. Nice job, man. Nice job. I love it. And if you have time, you can play my map. My map is the 117. Is this one here. This one, Reign of Madness. I do because there is many years I don't do mapping for Doom. I don't remember anything. I almost it's the first time I'm publishing everything you do, to be honest. I didn't know yet how to work with dynamic lights. I'm learning to work with dynamic lights in this project now, the GOTIKA. But I work some scripts, and this I did by hand, pixel by pixel, just clicking here, just to show the player that he can light on and off. Well, oh yes, an important thing here. Just make a. I will put a sheet here. I don't know why it's not showing anymore the message in ramp. I told about the yellow door. That one yellow door was a bit difficult to know that's a yellow door because it was only the floor. The floor is more difficult for the player to see, but the more in the sides help a lot more. But I think the only door that have problems was that door. No, I think the map is really interesting. Um, you just have to do small adjustments. Just it. There's an aligned texture there in the outside, and just that. I think is a fun concept. The player can explore it. The place to find the other secrets. I don't have any clue about the other two creatures, but it's very interesting. I like it. Yeah, I don't see. To be honest, I don't see how uh, people who wouldn't like the map. I think the only thing that could annoy the people is that just the start because maybe something more some player more impatient player could not find the gun, for example, and because the player would be impatient, he would just quit your map because he will think the map has a bug that can't complete the map. But I think just that. If you place the gun in a local less hidden, or don't hidden the doesn't don't hidden the gun at all, for example, would solve the biggest problem of the map. I think the biggest, if you can call it big problem, but the uh, the thing I think more important um, to think to change, for example, for me is just the placements of the gun, just that. But the ideas was very good. And now, after doing some play testing here, I'll come back to work. As I told in the beginning, after showing a little of my map and my contribution to hemp, now I told that I didn't use dynamic light because I didn't have any clue what to do with dynamic lighting. But now, starting GOTIKA, studying dynamic lights and other new stuff, I'm start to using some dynamic lighting. I already put one here, test one here. Now I know, for example, that I need to make my sectors with less lighting for use more the concept of dynamic lighting. So, for example, here is already doing a good work. I could say I will place the dynamic object more here because doesn't make much sense to lighten this part here. I think here is better. If you take a small lightning, I'm okay with that, but just less. Maybe here. Let me see if you change. Let me test. Doesn't change anything at all, to be honest. The test doesn't make any difference. Now try changing your player name to David and try it again. No, don't bother with that. I did. You're welcome, man. Well, this doesn't change anything. I did. I, sh- I thought this would be a difference. I think it has difference, but I don't know why it didn't change. Maybe I have to place this more. Let me see something here, just for me. Oh, okay, no, 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 no. There is a difference. Yes, but I have to play. Okay, okay, I understand now. I have to place it on the floor. Mm, okay. In this case, I have to place every the parts of dynamic lighting on the floor. I still have a little there, but okay, no problem. Yeah, you can. Oh my, really? How can I touch something to a thing here? Let me see. I can't touch it. But how I can do that? Gel devs. Okay. Okay with that for now. I don't know if I want exactly to touch. Because, for example, here, I prefer to be more not attached at all. Well, well, in GL devs, but after, I, in fact, I have to study much more. I just watched one video of this, and it was like the first video of tutorials about the things of dynamic lighting. I have to watch much things more. But in this video, I'm not going to work at all in this thing because during the lives, I focus more in the structure of the map. Because for example, when I'm offline, I do the more decoration, this placing objects. For example, I change the stash offline, but during the live, I I start doing more the structural things. And of course, for example, this I won't use this texture at all. It's just because I every place that I'm not yet made the decoration adjustments and and more gameplay stuff, I leave in this way to work after. Well, let me see. Well, the first map. Now I know the name of the first map. Let me put the name in this paper for me not to forget. Map 1 will be called Infiltration because the player, like, if it, I don't know if how are you going to do a history for this map, for this was, because Gotika is more like a prequel to my real project that will be Scarlet. But the player in Gotika, you like he come from the ceiling of the from the roof, né, of the building, and he is infiltrating here in this institution, and you have to find the plans of this evil institution. So, and as I said earlier, I'm more a kind of mapper that like the map more free for the player to go. Don't make the map too much key conditional. You have, for example, head door here, but the rest of all the rest of the map, almost all the rest of the map, is already in the hands of the player to explore. The only thing I do here later, in this part here of the red key, I will place something blocking here and put a switch here just to open, but only that. The rest of the map, the player will already have access, and can do anything the player wants to do to explore the map. And now I'm going to do the rest of the map for me. Can go to the next map. Well, here, let's begin with something in the south that I didn't do yet. There is a place here that we have some box here. The player don't need to explore this part, but I can place some good stuff here. The size of this part here will be something. Let me see. Okay, here just to begin. Let me remove the tag. How is this now? Okay, no problem with this, but I will change it. Let me see the height of this thing. I think I do something like that. Let me put this ugly ceiling here, just to mark this. And because this is the second part, the white wall, for me just to know that this is like the external part here. Just to mark here for now. And okay, because of the column here. Okay. Shift alignment needed. Okay, now here I will do something. Let me see. I think maybe this is sufficient. I don't want something too big here. For now is okay. Now this part here will be again the maybe just sure. Just for me to, for now here, I will place this and this. Okay. Well. Here I'm going to place some box here. Some box. This will be like a containment place here. It's optional area, and I want to place let me see how is this part here. Let me first check, because after nice. Okay, there's this thing here. It's not a difficult thing. What am I doing? Okay, I mark here. Nice. Okay. Just to be different, I could do something like a slope here. Just can do maybe what's I have here. Blah, 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 blah. My flats here. I didn't use this one yet. Maybe use this one. Would make sense because of the type of the slope and portals. Let me see. I know there is a better way, but I like this way. So simple. Okay. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, now it's working. Okay. Let me see how is this going. The problem is slope angle. No. 7.2. Okay. It's not perfect yet. 7.3 maybe. No, I start maybe 7.25. Let me see. No. If I place something like 4, let me see, for example, 4, or maybe 6, and then, no, no, no. 7, but then, let me see, 7, but height I do something like this. Let me see. Oh, but this here is, man, this is hard to put. just for fun here, just looking. Uh, there is a little small gap here, but one thing I do first, but 0 here, and I take this, I put here and here. Because now, if I put 7 points, no, 7.2, no, here. Okay. There is small, just, no, I can, not necessary. Let me put 7 just. 7. 7 seems okay this part. Wow. Seems okay 7 now. Okay. Here. Let me do the same thing here. I think now I have to do this and this. And now I don't know why it's what it is just perfect. Crazy things, sometimes crazy, yeah. Whatever, it's worked. It has worked. Let me see. My dynamic lightness, my. Dun, dun. Oh, there is a way for me to avoid this there. I just need to make this more less impact in the. Okay. The size of this place is really good in my opinion. Of course, this will not be the nice. Very, very nice. One thing I'm going to do here, because I want and I can. Okay, just something like that here. Nah, no, don't do that. Yes. Okay. Yeah. This is not be the texture. I'm just seeing. No, here, just. This will be very different. It's just marking here. I'm not doing any decoration yet. Okay, let me see here. Well, what's I going to do here? Now some box would be fast, would not delay much time here, I think. But I need some box here. First I work only with okay. Marcelo tá aí, Marcelo. Let me see here. I can't use anything about UAC because I won't tell anything about UAC, so I have to be careful what type of box I'm going to use. Let me see what I'm going to use here. Interesting. I think I will work with the wooden crates. Would be better for this part here. I did something similar in my ramp map. So many textures. My god, the text is huge. The problem is I'm not using configs from a text because I'm importing the textures inside of my... Okay, now I find it. I'm importing everything to my WAD, and he named the textures that I am using to function outside and not necessarily need to use a text here. Let me see. Yes. Everything 05J underline 0 M 0 pam 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 from 4, and then the big crates starts 005J underline 10 and 02 7. I think this box I'm going to use everything, I don't know. And still this one 05J 11 underline 0 to 5. Nice. I think I will save everything here. And I think 05JM0 maybe from M3 is even flats. I don't know. Let me see here. 05. No, it's not as flats, but I can use it as well. So now I will not do anything here yet because I'm going to slide. Let's go slade, doing some slading. Okay, I closed the map. No, I didn't close the map. Let me close the map before to use slade first. Let's open GOTIKA and find our 05J forever. This one finds and everything I want is here. I will cut and now I will place here past and now I change the name of everything. Rename box GTKZ1 Ai, ai. 07. Well, one thing I mean, one thing I am thinking about doing new projects. I'm thinking because this one is just a watch for Doom 2, but and it's giving a lot of job, I think to do, a lot of work, a lot of working. Imagine when we're going to start the game independent using doing Zine, and we can't use any texture from the original game. Oh my god, it would be a nightmare. Now I understand why people in Celaco didn't finish the game yet, because a lot of work. 15, box GTK 16, 17, 18, 19. Nice. Now it's going to save and close. Now we have boxes that I don't need a text to running. Nice. One thing I want to see before anything else. Let me see the box here. No, this is base. I want the base from original Doom. No, this box has UAC. I will not use this one. I don't know. This one have UAC too. Every box has. But one thing I can do about these textures, I can edit it to remove this UAC thing. Later I can do that, but I don't want to do arrow for now. Okay, so now wait. This is 128? Oh shit. Really? Okay. Okay. First I will do something like that. Nossa, it's not really important to make can do something like that for now. Yes, just to place some more boxes. I think it's not important for now to make different texture because we're just make the structure of this part here. One thing that oh my god, I did the same floor here. Okay, no problem, to be honest. Hmm. Maybe something like that here, just to place there is some like this one here. And for me to know how there is here. Okay, now I will place here something. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I will try. Let me see if it will. Okay, not exactly, but okay, now function. Yes. And now 64464 here. Maybe something like that. No, this one is 128 for 128. It's simple, keep simple. Yes, confound. I have two boxes here. Oh, 6464 will not be the same. Now I have to do something more here, for example. Okay, it's not exactly what I want. I want a 64 here. Let me see if I can. I think now is more like what I want. And place a box here. Nice. The magic of ultimate Doom Builder. In the past, this would be impossible. Interesting how things are different now. Much easier. The program is much more intelligent than in the past. When I am saying past, there is more than 6 years that I didn't use anything in mapping for Doom. First time when I start to try to do some mapping for dunes were almost 25 years, 26 years, I don't know much time, and and don't have nothing like Doom Builder. Is a bunch of different programs, and it was a nightmare to even start with something. Do something like that now. Maybe don't know. I think it's good to do sectoring everything here. Oh, this is a good place to hide a secret, to be honest. Very good place to hide a secret. I can place some box here too. Pa, 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 pa. Something like here. E aí, Marcelo, beleza, cara? Tô fazendo. I'm doing it. Did you see, Marcelo, the dynamic lighting, how it works? It's a very interesting, very interesting thing. Oh yeah, let me do this changing here. Intensity, I will put it only 6.4 here. Because I don't want it to appear here. Nice, I think solved the problem. Nice. Only 6.4 that I need. Only 6.4. Only 6.4. Okay. Only 6.4. Only 6.4. This part here I will not focus in changing the textures of the box for now. I just want to implement some textures, structuring. I'm structuring the level. This kind of work demands a lot of changing, redesign stuff because some things could not work the way we want, for example. Here is a case that I'm going to place something higher here. For example, I think I'll put something here. Oh. Let me put here. For now, just for okay, just to make it look like a place with box here. You're commenting about the maps that I did play. There's some beautiful maps that I played before doing the to come back to my GOTIKA map. To be honest, this first map will get a real outside area. It's not this one. This is still inside the building, but I'm going to work in a part with outside area here. That will be around the head key area, the outdoor area here, and that will have outdoor area. But this area here will not be outside the outdoor area. Okay, this part here. Let me do something here. Okay. Here and here. Nice. Pa. Yes. Here. Here. But oh, here. But this one I already put a different texture because I will make this thing to be this will be in the future a secret here. One thing wait. Okay, here, perfect. Here I will place let me think what's I going to place here. This first map don't need so sphere because this map will be easier, but I can place here a berserker would be good here. No, the power up, yeah. Yes. There will be a berserker, and I'll put it to count as a secret. Nice. I place here. Okay, and what I'm going to do here is that I will give this area a new tag, and when player press use, not be repeatable because I make this to lower forever floor, lower to lowest floor. Normal, okay. Tag 4. I think this okay for me. Let me test it. Okay, my map now has 2 secrets. Okay, let me test it. 2 secrets, 1 item. Oh, yes. Now dynamic lighting is as I intended it to be. Perfect. There is a gap here, no problem, because justify why the light is there. The music. I don't know if you can hear the music, but I can hear. Nice. Oh, there is no. I have to put a texture here. Okay, there. Let me put the texture here. All right. Nice. Just testing again. That's why I like to test every time. I test every small thing. I never bored to test, make that small tests, because I think it's helping me to avoid many bugs. Nice. Let me see if I want some more boxes here. I don't know. Maybe there. Yes, I think. Oh, come on, don't do this. I think here. Yes, I place higher here. Higher. Yes. Maybe here. Oh, here. Okay, everything is 128. I don't think I'm going to put more than that. The structure of this area is done. The light and the change of the floor, like I do this here, this I do offline. just in, for now, just in structure. Probably is okay here. Okay, I have this here. Now we have the area upside there. Let me see what I'm going to do here. This place is not will not be a small one. Let me check here because of the outside area here. Let me start your structure here. I'm thinking if I'm going to use. I think this. What is the size of here? 7.2 only. 7.2 only. Okay, so it's a 7.2 area here only. I know what I can do here. Easy to fix this thing. Easy, very easy to fix. Just do that. Well. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to this area here. Let me see how much I want here, because I want at least 96 here. I need something like that. So maybe I can put 128 here. No problem. I'll do the same thing here. Because here I'm going to put 96 and here is 96. Yes, okay. And for now, just for me to know, I'm gonna mark these walls here with this. And this part here will be here. I don't supposed to do something like that. My door is I am using. I will do the same thing here. Okay, I think it's right. Everything is right here for now. And then I'm gonna use this simple step here just to, for now. Okay, just for we mark here, and now we have the place for the doors. Oh, I think it would be a good idea to already take this thing here. No, 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 it's not. I want Control C here. And then pull and pull. Yes. Here and here. Nice. Now I want here and here. Same thing here. One interesting thing I could do here to these outdoor areas, because these outdoor areas will be not something the player need to go, an optional area. I can make this like a special secret area the player that needs to um, find something to open this area. One of the both of these areas will be some computers. Oh yeah, I can do that function. It will be interesting because the map has a lot of free areas to go, but do something for the player to interact would be good. Let's go GOTIKA. Let's go, man. So here I'm going to do outside area here. I think here's a good place. And then I will force to make the exit area to pass through it. Now what I'm going to do here, maybe for now this maybe this here, and here 432 for now. Okay, I understand why the problem here. I will fix it. Wait a minute. Because the start will be here. Yes. Here, front. Okay. Now this part here, maybe the highest part for now here. Yes, yes, this will be the highest part. Cha. And here, then this part here, wait, here will be here and here. Okay, now this will connect here. Yes. This part here, I will use the tag 1. Nice. For now, I will place this here. For now, let me put here and Shift A for now here too. Okay, for now. Okay. Just for already setting things here. Here and here. Nice. I will push something here to close this area here. But let me see the height here. I think we can pass because I'm going to do here. Nice. Let me already do this thing here. This area here will be the exit of the map. This area here. And I will put an open sky here, but not yet because I'm first doing let me see here. I will put door tracks. Nice. Let me put this thing here. Let me mark both of these here to be faster here. And this and this. I am going to change it. I'm going to put this thing here. Nice. Oh, the thing I forgot to do. Nye, 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 nye. Now I'm going to take the door that I already did a change of name here. Where is my door? Here. Maybe I will not lock this part, but I can lock something here. But I don't want. I don't like to the idea to take out the freedom of the player, and not the type of designer that like to do something like that. Okay, first thing first, here, and I'm going to do the same thing here. Nice. So now here, and one thing I'm going to do, because this is like a third area, I will place another color. I work with greens in this part, just to help me remember that we having different areas here. To make different textures. The things will be much different, but for now I just doing some construction here. Now I can do an F-Sky 1. Finally you can see the sky. I already did a small designing on paper. Okay, now here. This last part will be interesting. Oh, well, this will not be here, to be honest. So no, this will be like that. Yes. And here I'll take this one just to represent something different. For me just to know. this area, I will problem will not be squarish. I will do some adjustment later. For now, just leave it as is. No problem. Just for me to know the locations. Wait. Okay, now it's green. Just for me to know. Actually, this texture will be a lot different here. From here will be a building texture. This will be more outside texture one. But for now, I don't need to bother about that. About this. Be some windows. And I think it's a good idea to already change this. No. Oh, yes. Let me do flats. Two flats. I want something. Maybe something simple like that. I don't need nothing different than that for now. Okay. Here I think I'm going to do something really simple for now. With both door generic, repeatable action, and player press use. Don't need even to okay, here. Uh-oh. Let me remove the tag. Because here we're going to have the exit. No. Wait, come here. Now I see this thing is just small than. Uh-oh. Now we were talking here. Well. What we got here? We got the end of the map. And now we're going to make a simple room here. And this final area will be like elevator that will finish the map. Maybe you have to do something for the door not to open like a conventional Doom door. To be more like elevator one. I have to study it. It will be my homework for this part here. I don't know how many stuff I need here. Maybe we can do a 128 here. I think 96 is okay here. And I don't even bother to, because let me see here. Okay, one thing I'm going to do here yet. That exit door. Let me see something here. I like to choose some. This door is 7.2. 7.2 of height. Okay. Control C here. And then put here like that, and this I don't need to. I can place like this. How much? I think 108 is okay here. I will push this down here. I not yet don't know how I'm going to do this elevator, but I want to make at least the so I need 7.2 here. Okay. This here. And this here I'm going to do upper and lower unpacked, and door tracking. And here I'm going to put this because for now you're going just choose this one. Here I'll use a different texture here, maybe a flat, no, not for our text, do this one, yes, just to represent the door. Just here, Shift A. Not bother with it for now, but this I want to put the exit door here and do a Ctrl C plus here, and for now I'm not seeing bother what I'm going to do here. Just for me to do. For now, I change this floor here for this. And because I don't know how I'm going to you create this type of elevator for now, I will just you do a trigger here when player walks over, and you do a normal ending here, just for now, just this. And this part here, I do a door generic, repeatable action when player press use, but this door open fast. Okay. Just this. And now we have the exits, and now we have our structure done, but just as something need to indeed work here. Of course, it needs much thing to do here yet. Of course, I will do some this area here. I want to place 2 windows here. I think it's possible. Yeah. I just do first an area here. Then I will copy after I work this part here. Okay, let me see. I want something like this. This, of course, I need to change this. Maybe something that I've been using here. And do this just for Mortiz. I think Mortiz wants some rations. Now, let me see how much is this. Okay, I have to. I think 6.4 is okay for now. And just nice. And this thing here I'm going to change. I will use this for now, just to mark. I'm not gonna bother to change much thing here. Okay, I'll take this here for here. Actually, I prefer this. Is better for me to see. Here, nice. Nice, and this here. Just for helping me look it better. Okay, now we have one of the windows. Now we can just do this. And then pa, and then another window. Let me see. Just need to place the textures. Then same thing here. Shift A and A. Nice. Now I'm going to do on the other side here. Then we just change it and do here. Calma aí, Mortias. Now we do the same thing again. Just wait 2 minutes, Mortiz. I'm almost done here. And then Shift A and A. Oops. I was pushing the gravity. Now here and here and here and here. Shift A and A. Nice. We have the future windows set, and then I'm going to make it something like that here. Okay. No. Let's do that. I don't know why it's here. Just for make some changes here. No. Here. Actually, I do something different here. I place a different texture here just to mark, because this I do something like this for now, just to differentiate here, because I will not do something here now. There will be, of course, some windows too, but I don't know. I will put maybe it will be a good idea to place a window there. Let me see. Something, maybe I have to change a little bit, but it's not difficult to do the difference. Something like that here. And let me take this thing red. And push this. Okay, just one line. And then do the same thing here. And after that, I will do the placements of the Shift A and A. Okay. Now here, Shift A and A. Nice. Then it's bothering me a lot, so I would place some dot track or maybe some silver here. Just to, because I don't know what I'm going to do yet. And one thing I'm seeing here, okay. I think this needs just a 16, just 16, no, 8 more. Just this. And Shift A, and then I think now is the way I want. So we have a lot of windows here, and a place the player can go freely, and some open sky here. Nice. The map structure, I think's done. The basic structure. Now what I'm going to do is, I don't know if tomorrow, maybe, I don't know yet, but next week I will start map 2, because map 1, the structure is, the basic structure is done. The detailements will be, of course, there is much thing to do, because the map will not be this, it will be more like this. Yeah, it will be much more things. This is just in basic state, and but I put INN to it because I can now start next week on map 2. The most important thing before do anything, the, just the details. I think first we need to build the structures of the levels. Then we do the thing the more detailed stuff. The structure of this map is already done. So this map will basically be only one key, one switch, and one key to do the way to exit the level. Actually, I'm thinking to do a script to make something important. The player must find this map. I don't know if we should, maybe, I don't know if exactly to do a secret in the ward, special secret in a later level, or maybe I'm working with the possibility if we have more than one end to this wards. Maybe a normal ward if the people are just finishing the levels, but the real ending if you find the objectives. For example, in this first map, you must find some plants hidden planes. Not exactly hidden planes, but you have to find the plans of the organization that I don't know the name yet. You find the plans, it will help you in a puzzle to complete, to access to a hidden place. I will think it's a good way to train something like that because it is very interesting to make for the players a way to have different endings, different stuff to explore. I think I will do something here. Just, I know this will not be the finished texture for this part, but just for me, look it's better. It's interesting to see this because this is like more something in the needs to rework some parts here, but to know how this will be different in the future. Well, the first map is so the first map is the basic structure is done for us to start building the structure of the map 2. So map 1, the player just needs to find a way to take the red key that was there, that is there. Later, I will put a lever here and be made something blocking here. Let me see outside here. Okay. Nice. Let me look here. Interesting. I think about if I'm going to place some way to walk directly here, but then I thought, okay, I think make the player explore a little more the map to pick the place. The map is not difficult to understand. It's not a big map, so just this. But it will not be a fast map. It's a map 1, okay, it's a map 1, but has things to explore. We have already 2 secrets. Probably you'll be putting more secrets than 2. And this is the end. Everything is functional. Nice. One thing I need to test now, just to know if because we need to do estimate how many times the player will need to finish this map. So this of course will be closed. We can take this. Just to know if this map, how much time needs to complete it. Let me see. Okay. I think I will not put 30 seconds for this map. Can the player complete this under 30 seconds? The problem is that will be monster suites, anything about that. I don't know. I will have to think about that. Well. I think for now it's okay. Map 1 is the basic of the map is done. I need, of course, to now work offline, doing the detailment, well, the rest, the 70%, not 7%, because I think the most difficult things of the map is done, because the parts of the poly objects is done. Decoration, I think 40%, maybe 50 feet of the map is needing to be done, but it's something that I'm going to do more in the offline, because I have to study it and think about things, and I probably come back to this map because of the rest of the world. If I'm going to do something that will be that will imply something that it will change in the game in the later levels. So I'm not really bothered to continue this map on the lives, because I don't want to show everything to the audience. You have to play it to know, but you know the basics of this map, and the people who is watching the live or the video later, that will still be on the channel for everybody to see, know that this building, for example, use this type of metal, more detailments. We have some. We're going to have more dynamic lighting, and that make this area completely different that it is now. You know about 2 secrets of the map, but it will be more secrets. And I did some stuff here already. For example, I place more things to make this area more rich in details. But you can see I'm still using some texture that we want to be in the final cut of the map. And it is it. This is it. Map 1, infiltration. The basics of the map is done. And next live, we're going to start through the second map. The second map, I don't know the name yet, but I know it will be much bigger, because we will have a big area, complex area, with something like that resembles something like a market, and we have then we're going to have a central park, and we're gonna have a second big building that will be something like a church, I don't know, something like that. And the third place, it will be the exit, but it will be much more than, or maybe the fourth one, because we have marked the first, the park in the center, and the first part of the map, and the big one will be the market. So we have a Central Park, a temple, or maybe a church, and the fourth area would be just an area to exit the map. And it will be already a much bigger map than the first one. The first one is just be this thing. It's still, of course, is a much smaller area than my map in Hemp, but this area still take a lot more work to do than a simple map like hangar or entryway from to is much more complex. And it is it. Yeah, fala Jack, beleza, muito obrigado. I am finishing the live, but thanks for coming and give your support here. And that's for now. Thank you, my friends. Valeu, Marcelo, valeu, Jack. É isso aí. And see ya.